All day long.
Union strong.
All day long.
Union strong.
All day long.
Union strong.
All day long.
When they started 2 years ago, up until this date, the union has documented that the ambulance has been here 175 times for an ambulance visit at Amazon. 175 times and still growing. When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Unions.
When do we want it?
Now.
Union busted!
Is disgusting.
Union busted!
Is disgusting.
If they want to bargain in good faith, they got to start complying with OSHA rules, and that's why OSHA is inspecting Amazon on the urge of the Justice Department today. This is one of the worst facilities in the nation. What do we want?
Union.
When do we want it?
Now! Union!
Now.
Union!
Now.
No contract?
No peace.
No contract?
No peace.
What do we want?
Union.
When are we going to get it?
Now.
They're going to hold Jeff Bezos accountable for making $12 billion in one day and not sharing a dime with the people that made it possible. We're going to change the narrative of customer obsession to employee obsession. We need to make sure that these workers know that they have the power over the billion-dollar bully.
Shut it down.
Don't get it!
Shut it down.
Let me hear your we don't get it!
Shut it down.
Every single voice that goes through that tent this week will give you that chance to say, Amazon, we've had enough. Amazon, we want our U-boats fixed. Amazon, we want the conveyor belt fixed. We want 20-minute breaks. We want our paid lunch. And the only way that Amazon is going to listen is for us to vote yes. When are we going to vote?
Yes.
Are we going to take back the power?
Yes.
Take back the power.
Yes.
Emancipate from this greedy employer and let's join together.
Amazon had their workers without protections, no N95 masks, no plexiglass, in the facility, testing their co-workers with the swab. It's not right.
My sister was COVID testing with no vaccination out, with no proper PPE. She was not trained by a doctor nor a nurse. In January 2021, my sister passed. She came home from work on Thursday. She complained of a headache. She tested 4 people that day. And the next morning, she never woke up.
We want supplemental insurance that pays on and off the job injuries when we work in a warehouse that's the #1 Amazon warehouse in the state of New York for injuries. Why are people leaving here in ambulances multiple times a week? Multiple times.
We want the same protections all across the nation. The only way we're going to get that is if we put that power back in the workers' hands. And the only way we put that power back in the workers' hands is by unionizing.
So shortly after I started in March, I was injured twice and I was on light duty. During the time that I was on light duty, I also contracted COVID and was out for 3 weeks. I came back and then ultimately on July 2nd, I saw some working conditions that I felt put our workers at grave risk. I've also seen injuries on shins, sprained ankles, passing out, dehydration. So some of the other causes of injuries are broken U-boats, broken cages, the conveyor belt has been broken. So, and unfortunately, it's just not slowing down. We're still going to get that inventory and it's just going to cause additional damage to the equipment and the people.
The union movement in this country is what allows workers to thrive. It's what allows the economy to grow. It's what allows families to thrive. Without the labor movement, without a union, you have no one to stand up to the CEOs and the corporate boards to say, this is just, this is fair, this is what the employees need to thrive.
Co-workers confided in me as they saw Amazon Labor Union lead organizer in big gold letters on my blazing gold vest.
We are all underpaid for manual labor. We're thrown into the warehouse of horror slaughterhouse death traps. We're taunted with scraps like a non-contractual $1.30 raise as if we're animals. We're struggling to survive and we are all suffering. We, the warehouse workers who generate Amazon Incorporated's wheels of wealth, are waging a peaceful class war for every meal skipped, every sprain, every medical bill unpaid, because we deserve more than the bare minimum or less. We deserve our lives back, and we deserve justice!
If there is a warehouse in a risk of falling items, according to OSHA's very rules, they have to hand out hard hats. They don't. They'd rather spend $3,200 a day on union busting, non-employee fucking Pinkertons than the $15 that it takes to put a hard hat on a worker.
It was a time when unions were the strongest, and now you have corporate leaders who are trying to get rid of unions. What do we say? Hell no. We're gonna fight back, we're gonna march, we're gonna keep on agitating. We will not rest until some of these corporate leaders treat the workers with the dignity and respect that they deserve.
They're not talking about it. They think I'm going to go away. I'm not going to go away. I want justice for my sister. I need justice for my sister. I want justice for my sister. I need it.